Hello, everyone, and welcome back. As always, I'm your girl, Candy Washington. And before we dive into today's Kiki, which is exposing, I think, allegedly, gotta protect the channel, Ashley Darby lying about her timeline with the Luke Gulbranson romance. As we all know, Ashley Darby is from The Real Housewives of Potomac, and she announced her split, upcoming divorce from her husband, or estranged husband at this point, Michael Darby. And she, is now dating this guy, Luke, from Summer House and crossed over into Winter House fame, also on Bravo. But before we dive into why I think that Ashley is not being honest about the timeline of this romance, you know what to do. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it when we go live. Also, be sure to share this with a friend because a kiki is always better with community. Check out our description box down below and shop our love collection. So with that, you guys, let's dive right on in. So as we know, now Ashley Darby and Luke from Summer House and Winter House has been flaunting their new romance all over Instagram, all over Bravo, all over our screens, right? They're keeping it kind of flirty. Oh, we're seeing each other. Oh, we're hanging out. They're keeping it light. They're going on hockey dates. They're going, he's meeting the friends, all of this stuff. Now, I'm going to read this, and this is from Bravo TV, and it kind of outlines their romance, and then I'm going to get into why I think she's lying about the timeline of the romance. Why she is lying, I don't know, but I'll show you why I think she's lying. Okay, so it says, go inside Ashley Darby's and Luke Gilbertson's weekend together in Washington, D.C., okay? So they're together in Washington, D.C. That's important. The rhop cast members spent a sports-filled weekend with Luke, including a double date with Carl and Lindsay Hubbard. Both of those people are on Winter House and Summer House. Okay. Has BravoCon become the hot spot for single Bravo Lebs to find love? Shortly before the three-day weekend kicked off in October, the Real Housewives of Potomac Ashley Darby expressed her romantic interest in Luke Gulbranson. Sorry, Luke, your name's hard. When she called him, quote, hot during an appearance on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen. The two met up in person at BravoCon. Ashley shared that they've even spent time together after hours, and they've been teasing their romantic connection ever since. When Luke appeared on Watch What Happens Live on Thursday, November 3rd, when host Andy Cohen asked if the hockey coach made any plans to see Ashley again, Luke coyly responded, maybe, yeah. And fans found out exactly what those plans were this very weekend. Okay, so as you can see, Ashley and Luke have been hanging out. They went to a hockey game. This is them, on a double date with Carl and Lindsay. And they also were out here on Instagram, making it Instagram official. So let's watch that. Let's watch that, you guys, okay? Here we go.
The USA cap, you're taking it slightly. I'm taking it slightly. Now how you gon' act when you won't be right back when we gon'
That is from Ashley Darby's Instagram account, where she has been sharing stories of, her dates and everything with Luke. Now, this is where I think the lie comes in, and I want to know what you guys think. Okay, so let's now watch this past episode, a clip from this past episode of The Real Housewives of Potomac, and let me know if you catch what I caught. And then we can talk about it, you guys. Then we can talk about it. Here we go.
that you was down to the restaurant. I was with a hockey player? You was? What they said? You're laughing. You're turning red. Don't be ashamed. This city is too small. Yes, bitch. No, but we went, it was very casual. I was out with my friends. We went to a bar, and there was a guy there, and we actually had dinner. And it was fun. I had a good time, but I am going to compare everybody to Michael.
Did you guys catch that? She said that she was with a quote, hockey player. Okay? Now, who's a hockey player? Luke is a hockey player, okay? He's been a hockey player since he was a child. He played hockey and he's been a hockey coach since 2008. Now, do we think it's a coincidence that Ashley just happened to be on a date with a hockey player? And then months later, she's now dating Luke, who is a hockey player, right? Let's put on our candy cane thinking hats. So she is claiming that they met for the first time in person at BravoCon in October 2022, right? Just last month. But as we just saw in season 7, episode 5, which was filmed prior to BravoCon in April of 2022, it was exposed that Ashley was dating, quote, a hockey player. And Luke is a hockey player. Now, do we just think it's a coincidence? Do we just think that there's lots of, quote, hockey players out there that Ashley is meeting? And like I read in the Bravo TV article, they were doing dates in where? Washington, D.C. Where did Ashley say that she went out with the hockey player? Oh, they were in dinner. They were there in Potomac, Maryland, which is close to Washington, D.C. Why they're lying, again, this is my opinion. Everything is alleged, but I don't believe in coincidences. I don't think it's a coincidence that Candace is nicknaming the guy that Ashley was dating a hockey player, and Luke, the guy that she is now openly dating, is actually a hockey player. Why they would lie about the dates? Why is that meaningful? I don't know. Does it have to do with separation time? Because don't forget, this was back in April. This was back when Ashley was talking about, I want to be respectful to our marriage. And, with Michael, I still feel like we're married. And I know we're doing the separation thing. And, he's doing his thing. But Ashley, were you doing your thing? I just don't think it's a coincidence. I just don't think it is. But let's watch again. Let's watch.
You was down to the restaurant. I was with a hockey player? You was? What they said? You're laughing. You're turning red. Don't be ashamed. This city is too small. Yes, bitch. No, but we went, it was very casual. I was out with my friends. We went to a bar, and there was a guy there, and we actually had dinner. And it was fun. I had a good time, but I am going to compare everybody to Michael.
Yeah, you guys. I don't think it's a coincidence. I think Luke is the hockey player that Candace was referring to in that scene. Why they're lying about the dates, I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with the separation. Maybe it has something to do with the divorce. I have no idea. But again, my gut, I just don't think that Ashley is out here dating multiple hockey players in DC of all places. I think it's been Luke the whole time. Why they're lying and saying they met at BravoCon, I don't know. Maybe it makes for a better story. Maybe it makes for a better press. No idea. But I want to know what you guys think. Put it down in the comment box down below. Do you think that, no, it's just a coincidence? Ashley just happened to be dating a hockey player in April, and now she just happens to be dating Luke, who is a hockey player now. Or if not, if you're like me and you think that Ashley's been dating Luke a lot longer than they're claiming, and that Luke is the hockey player that Candace is referring to in the last episode, which was filmed back in April. Put it down below. Why do you think they're lying? Why do you think they're lying about when they met and the longevity and how long that they've been seeing each other? What would be the point of lying? And also, do you think that their romance is actually a romance? Do you think they're just smashing? Or do you think this is a PR stunt? Do you think they're just both trying to do some reputation rehab? They want to be out here, they want to stay relevant, they want storylines, they want to be in the press and the blogs. Put it down what you guys think, okay? And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it when we go live. Also, be sure to share this with a friend because a kiki is always better with community. And don't forget to check out our description box down below and shop our love collection. So with that,